right, you guys, it is the Keeping It Raw podcast back at you with another video. And what a stunning loss for the Colorado Buffs on tonight. If you're a Buffs fan, you understand what happened on tonight. A historic comeback for the Stanford Cardinals. The final score 46-43. Man, there's just so many things that you can talk about in this game, man. But that kid, IU Minor, was a beast tonight. You got to give the young man his props. Number 13, he was on fire tonight. It didn't matter who they put on. Even Travis Hunter could not stop this kid. What an unbelievable catch he had on Travis Hunter's helmet, man. Stanford wanted this game more than Colorado did. Colorado came out in the second half and they laid an egg. They did not play well, man. The offensive line continues to have its woes. Continues to get Shedeur Sanders crushed in the backfield. Not only that, also the defense just gives up too many big plays. The defense, they sacked the quarterback a couple times tonight, but they gave up a lot of huge plays, man. They could not stop number 13. It didn't matter who was on this guy. Even when Travis Hunter switched on to this guy, he was giving Travis Hunter the business. Shout out to the kid, man, that was balling AU Minor for doing this thing, man. Travis Hunter had a great night offensively. He did have 140 yards receiving. I believe he caught like 11 balls or something like that tonight with 2 touchdowns. Xavier Weaver did his thing as well. Xavier had over 100 yards receiving. He caught some balls and had 2 touchdowns on tonight. Shedeur had a wonderful game as well. Got sacked a lot in this game, but he also had over 400 yards passing with 5 touchdowns, and he also threw 1 pick in this game, man. I wanted to see Alton McCaskill play a little bit more when the team was kind of grooving when he was out there, and I thought that he would play a little bit more than what he played, and he did not, man. But it was good to see him, man. It was good to see that he finally got an opportunity to get out on the field, get a couple carries out there tonight to get his legs warm and stuff like that. But at the same time, man, this Colorado team is average, man. At best, they're average, man. They're an average football team, and Shedeur is just doing, just playing that in an all-time and elite level. But the offensive line is booty cheeks. The offensive line is straight booty cheeks, and the defense is horrible. The defense is horrible. They can't stop anybody. When you can't stop anybody and they come down and just continue to pummel you and continue to score points on the board without you even being able to score a touchdown. I think they scored 26, 29 unanswered points. Shame on the defense of the Colorado Buffs. I already know that Coach Prime is going to chew these guys out, man, because he was arguing with one of the corners on the sideline. I know I seen Shiloh in the game get mad at Stoudemire for one of the plays he slipped on, and the guy caught an out route. But at the same time, man, the defense did not play like they should have played, and they gave up big plays in the game, and that's the reason why the Stanford Cardinals came back and won this game. The defense just could not get any stops. They could not stop that kid. It didn't matter who was guarding him. He gave them that work tonight. Just like when they played Colorado State and that receiver, I think his name was Torrey Holt or something like that, when he caught 17 balls in that game. This kid was having that same type of game against them. This dude nearly had over 300 yards receiving, man, by himself. 294 yards receiving. This kid was awesome, man. So shout out to the kid that was on Stanford, man. Pretty much Travis Hunter definitely had a good game coming back, but defensively he struggled tonight. I got to say it. Trav Hunter did struggle tonight, and we saw it. And I know the injury and stuff like that plays a part in it. He's just coming back, and he's shaking off the rust and stuff like that. But at the same time, man, that kid really, really took advantage of them tonight. He beat them up really, really bad. He caught everything. I think he got targeted 19, 20 times, and he caught mostly everything that came his way. I mean, when I saw him run that 97-yard touchdown, then I'm like, oh man, it's gonna be a long night. Because I was just thinking, like, man, the team is starting to get momentum, and that's pretty much what happened. Momentum came, and the team just could not hold up anymore. And they started giving up big plays to the receivers. And the guy was, what I'm saying, Daniels was balling, man. The quarterback for Stanford, Daniels, he was out there balling. He was barely getting touched. He was having clean pockets to be able to throw the football. So, I mean, this Colorado team, man, they got a lot to work on, man. Definitely, I think that this team will probably get a bowl game. They'll probably win a few more games. But at the same time, they got a lot that they had to work on defensively and offensively. This team is just not there. And you're seeing that even with the elite play of Shador Sanders is just not enough for the team to propel themselves to the next level or even be up there with the big dogs of college football. You gotta go out there next season and you gotta draft some monsters on the line. And you got to get some athletic linebackers on this team, and you got to get guys that can straight up ball on the defensive side of the ball and help Travis Hunter and Shiloh in that secondary. So shout out to the Stanford Cardinals for getting a huge win in Colorado. And I know that Colorado will regroup and try to bounce back from this game. But they had the game won. They should have won this game like 50-something to nothing probably. But because they didn't step on the gas pedal is the reason why they lost 46-43. All right, guys, I'm out of here until next time. Peace.